Writing in the workplace. Hello, my name is Elise. Who wants to improve their writing, gain confidence, impress coworkers, and stand out to management? People who want to develop professional skills in writing for independent purposes can benefit from this presentation also. Professional writing has principal aspects that promote clear and concise writing that has direction and purpose. The following information is designed to assist individuals in improving their writing skills. Professional writing differs from other forms of writing. More casual forms of writing allow for imprecision, whereas professional writing is structured and precise. Communicating in the workplace should be clear and effective. An individual with skills in writing stands out in the workplace. Being an effective writer can give someone the personal confidence and confidence in their abilities that creates an edge when compared to other professionals. Being clear and considering who your audience is. You may need to include more or less content depending on how well educated or understanding of the topic your audience is. Be concise. The wordier emails, memos, and/or proposals, the less clear they come across to the audience. To be concise, it is important to summarize what you are trying to say in as few words as possible without losing the point. Invisible is a principle of professional writing that means we aim to draw attention to what we are saying, not the words we are using to describe what we are saying. Unlike poetry and song lyrics, professional writing functions best without the fluff. Consider your audience. Who is your writing directed toward? What are you saying? What is your position on the topic? In an effort to be organized, create an outline that briefly touches on the subcategories of your writing. It's a good idea to have content that supports what you're saying. Resources should be credible and recent. Get your thoughts down in a rough draft. You'll be able to read this over multiple times and see how it roughly flows or not. This document will get significant grammar and punctuation changes. It will most likely take on other structural changes with paragraphs and shortening of sentences. The final document should have a clear and concise audience and purpose. Each paragraph supports and relates to the introduction, and the conclusion is clear and simply restates your position. The rhetorical analysis is an essay formatted paper that includes the audience that's clearly stated who you're talking to. The purpose. What are you saying? Are you informing the audience of something specific? The content is going to be the evidence that supports your claims and is what is going to convince the audience you know what you're talking about and that what you are saying is true and legitimate. Effective paragraphs present one main idea. The main idea is presented in the first sentence of the paragraph. All sentences in the paragraph are related and support the main idea. All grammar should be consistent. For example, if you're writing in the past tense, all wording is in the past tense. Another paragraph tip for paragraphs is to mix pronouns and utilize synonyms to avoid repetition. Like I just said paragraphs a bunch of times. Compelling your audience is the last aspect that we will cover. Keep the audience in mind. A common mistake is to form a document the way the writer thinks and what the writer knows. The purpose of writing is to convince the audience or give them an educational experience through the writing. Who is the audience Do they know anything about the topic being presented? Be sensitive and thoughtful of possible prejudices related to the topic or prejudices that could surface while reading the document. What is the reader going to experience emotionally or cognitively while reading it? The writer is presented through their writing, and who doesn't want to come across as professional in a positive light? In closing, anyone can develop professional writing skills, and it is in the best interest of anyone who wants the extra edge in the workplace. Effective writing encompasses principles of clarity and conciseness and invisibility that allows for maximum understanding with minimal confusion. The writing process is critical, so taking the necessary time on each step will result in a quality document. Building effective paragraphs, each with its own topic, while keeping the audience hooked, are aspects that will set the writing apart from other material. I hope you learned some skills here today that you'll be able to implement into your own writing with a better understanding of how to develop professional and effective writing and why it is important. Thank you.